Well, folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. I almost said website. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I want to touch on basically with the thumbnail.
Hey folks, it's
Hey,
Patdees.
folks.
I am the traveling picker. This is going to be a little bit of a different video, but it pertains.
Just wanted to that upbeat music. So that was actually a video that I did, retail theft turning into reselling nightmare for online seller. I'm doing a screen recording here, so let me pull this over so I can kind of stay focused on real quick. So let's get serious. 10,000 subscribers. Well, not or. 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 views, and we're going to give away $1,000 in prize money. The Beast Unleashed 2022. So I might as well make this video early. I was gonna do it, and I'm like, oh my, today when I'm recording this, January the 3rd, it's coming out January the 4th. I'm like, Patdees, what are you waiting for? You got to get this out so that you can just keep on hitting it every week and hitting it every month, and just keep grinding it out. And as you guys know, I made a decision about 2 months ago to really focus on reselling on this channel. Nothing personal. Oh, says the webcam is lost. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, I don't know why we're getting an error. Sorry about that. This is part of in the middle of recording this. I can edit that out, but I'm like, what the heck is going on? So it doesn't use the internet. So, and going back to what I was saying, I made the choice to really, and I've learned, I don't know, maybe I've learned the hard way, because I think I've put out some good videos, and I've been doing YouTube now. It's 3 years this month. And on average, I've gained about 1,000 subscribers per year. Now, the first 1,000 subscribers I gained in the first 6 months, and then probably about 500 over the next 6 months. And then last year, when COVID was, I took a break, and I don't know, I just didn't like some of the negativity that was on there, and that kind of, and that would honestly, the good distraction was I was busy doing my Amazon, and sometimes trolls, haters, I would say, question, is Patdees really a reseller, or he wants to be a YouTuber. Honestly, I just want to be, I want to share my journey. And I had a health issue a couple years ago. I always considered myself an entrepreneur. I was in the restaurant business for 20 years, owned 3 Subway franchises, sold those, had a family restaurant, did that for like 12 years. And because of health issues, I had to go into becoming a full-time reseller. Not really understand even fully what was involved in it. And then I discovered that, hey, you could have fun and do YouTube and meet people and stuff like that. And I did lots of interviews and got my watch time within 6 months. Had a lot of people watching, actually. I think when I was doing the shows, 50, 75 people on average were watching. For only having basically 1,500 subscribers, I thought that wasn't too bad. But slowly over time, as you kind of wisen up, honestly, with reselling. You realize that, hey, you got to do things that pay the bills. But that hasn't not wanting me to give up on doing YouTube. And my channel is monetized. It's been monetized for 2.5 years, but I'm averaging probably roughly around 100,000 views a year. And I'll do another video on what I consider myself a small YouTuber. Currently, I started the year, it was 3,406. Now, and to grow this channel, I'm going to need your support. Now, what's the Beast Unleashed? It goes back to, if you want to grow YouTube, you got to study others. You got to watch what other people are doing. You got to learn from your mistakes. You got to admit that if you make mistakes. And the mistake I made, honestly, is at times giving up, taking time off, and also kind of clouding the channel with too much. I'm not doing shorts no more on my channel. I don't. There's no money in them. There's not worth it. It drives the average view down. If I'm going to do shorts, I might as well just do them on Instagram. I mess around on TikTok, but not much. I don't really like to do reselling content on TikTok. I think I've only mentioned that I'm a reseller once or twice on any videos. Over there, I just like to goof around and kind of have fun, honestly, because there's no money into it. But I think the opportunity that exists with YouTube and Facebook, and I have friends that are very successful in doing YouTube, and unfortunately, there's no book or magic formula that somebody kind of says, hey, Pat, this is exactly what you should do and you'll be successful. It's kind of trial and error, I think. I've seen... I don't want to name drop, because then sometimes I think people are like, oh, yeah, But I can think of one of them that I'm very close to, and another one that have done other things years ago on YouTube, and those weren't successful, and they adjusted. They either made a new channel or did something different, and they are successful. I feel that I don't need to be successful on that level. To me, successful would be making enough to make a van payment. That's always been my dream. I rent vans right now. I go out with the car. Even when I traveled 20-some states 2 years ago, I rented a van. I rented a van or a box truck several times. So I like to get to the point one day where I can afford a $500, $700 van per month doing YouTube, and I'd love to make that van look like a lunchbox. If anyone follows me knows that I like lunchboxes and stuff like that. So I like vintage wrestlers. I like lunchboxes. I like baseball cards. Those are kind of the things that I like as far as, but I'm an old school nostalgic type guy. Excuse me, guys. I'm recording this at 1:30 in the morning. I'm just wrapping up doing some things here, and but I'm doing a lot of things. The 10,000 subscribers, I know maybe people are 10,000 subscribers. That's a lot. It's really not. I mean, it's definitely doable. 100,000 views actually is nothing. I'm doing that as it is. Pretty much what I've decided to do, and that's where the quote, the Beast Unleashed, comes from. Jimmy, Mr. Beast, when he started YouTube, and now obviously he probably lived at home, he's young. Younger people have a little bit more of an advantage, I think, because they're relatable to younger people and mobile, and the opportunity that exists on YouTube. And obviously, if you don't have kids, you could take different risks and stuff like that. But any money that he was making, he was reinvesting back into doing YouTube. And that's really what I want to do. I want to basically, the money that I make in doing YouTube, I want to just basically give back to the viewers. And I think if I just keep promoting the channel, putting out good content, and just give it back and give an incentive for people to promote my channel. I know in the past there's many times we've promoted other channels, and I've done things, and you don't get, what's the reward? I've personally in the past also have given lots of super chats out, and have bought things from other people's auctions that didn't have, and the reason I bought them because sometimes they didn't have enough subscribers, and it was a way to support them and be a good guy and stuff. And I've decided to this year really focus on growing my honestly, I don't feel like I gotta like I gotta get my act together, and that's really what it is. I've tried other ways or different things, and it's just a slow grind. It's not growing fast enough, and pretty much I'm losing money doing YouTube because of I basically give all the money away. So I decided to really there's things I'm doing. I'm gonna do 2 to 3 videos a week. I've already got 3 or 4 ready to go. Big. I mean, it just picked up some merchandise that was over 100,000. I was gonna actually release that video sooner, and unfortunately, we had a death in the family, and with the Christmas holidays, and then I was supposed to go down and record with the Jeebuses, and I was gonna go do a storage unit somewhere, and all that took a back seat to honestly having to take care of some very personal issues, and I got sick. I wasn't feeling good for about 7 to 10 days. I'm not sure if I had COVID or just a good cold. I don't know. I'm feeling much better now, and I'm really focused on doing what I have to do, and I'm hoping you guys will. We are going to do monthly giveaways. We're going to do things with eBay, and that'll be the next video that's coming out. I'm going to go live once a month with a great guest. I've gotten 2 or 3 people lined up already. In the next 3 or 4 people have said yes already, and some surprising guests to me, and some people that maybe you guys don't even know in the community, but they're in other words, they're kind of outside the circle, but they have bigger channels in reselling, and I'm looking for some good positive people that and the way that it works, a lot of times you bring them on a guest. Look, I bring them on as a guest, on my talk show in a sense, and I bring them for the audience, for you guys. We get to know them a little bit. We learn, and I don't know if I ever come on again. I've done probably 45 interviews, so that'll be happening. I have my own website now, thetravelingpicker.com. I'm focused more on my eBay store. Like I said, I'm going to be doing specials on that. I'm going to be offering a promotional thing that I can do. I'm not going to do a subscription based thing, but I'm going to do a feature thing where I can feature eBay stores for a small fee. We're talking $1, so $1. But I want to do where we can highlight, and in other words, if people who don't do YouTube, people that are resellers, eBay, and it's like, oh, how do we can get on there and showcase their store. If they have any questions, we'll put links, and so we're gonna do a lot of stuff that you can't just show things that you buy. I really want to show people what it's like to resell, answer questions, educate people on reselling. You say, Pat, why are you qualified to do that? I've been selling on eBay 20 some years. And there's people say, Pat, you don't even sell, $100,000. You're right. I've sold a bulldozer on eBay. I've sold baseball cards. I have over 4,000 transactions on eBay. I could tell you in the last two and a half years on Amazon, we have over, I think the last number I looked at roughly was about 14,000 transactions. I do the YouTube auctions. As you know, I've been on T Auctions for You. I've been on Steve Alcorn's. I've been on a couple other little channels just as a drop in. I've been on Donatella's maybe once or twice at Christmas. Oh, I've been on Mr. Buys a lot. I'm going to be doing something. Me and Pam have talked. The auctions is more of a thing to do for me. Maybe I'll do about 10 a year. That's it. When I do the mystery boxes, those I don't really make money on. Those are to kind of offer excess inventory that I have at cost, and to kind of give back and create cash flow for me and just have fun and hang out and stuff like that. But I'm posting more. If you guys notice, I'm posting on Instagram. If you guys are interested in following me on Facebook, on the banner, I have a Facebook page called The Traveling Picker. That's where you would follow me at on there, and we could talk through there. So that's the graphics. let's get serious. 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 views, 1,000 prize money, the Beast Unleashed. And let me show you, I'll show you the YouTube page real quick. Here it is. You could see, and this I think is my favorite. You know, I'm sometimes the type of guy that's never happy with the graphics or certain things and constantly changing because I think, oh, we can tweak it, we can do better. And I had found this picture, but I changed it. I changed it to a painting. And as you know, we created the logo and I put it on like it was a big metal sign on the side, and the traveling picker, Patdees, reselling adventures, weekly videos, and just do you is a personal quote from an old friend. And it has a lot of meaning to me. Basically, you know, don't worry about others that are, if they're being haters, negative, or just do you. Just, you know, but YouTube is a business, and I have to follow the formula. As you can see, I mean, I had 8. You can see right here, 8 videos, 5,000 views. I have 346,000 views, 540 videos. Here's the subscribe. But if you on these, a lot of times people say, Pat, what's your eBay store? So here you can see, here's my eBay store. You could click on that link. And what I'm willing to do is for this dollar, and basically, and I'm going to talk more about that, is I'm willing to help people for an additional small fee. We could do things like make the banner art for somebody. And we're talking, to be honest, like $5. So again, we're not doing a Patreon. We're not doing a subscribe. You know, I really want to do 2 videos a month featuring eBay stores. But I want people to feel like, hey, I don't mind giving Patdees $1. You know, he's taking the time. He's featured me. There's some value there in what he's doing. And at the end of the day, I don't want to do a $1 super chat. Basically, I would just do it through a PayPal link. And I'll show you that on my traveling picker site. So here's the Instagram. Like, no, you could follow me on Instagram. Oh, sorry, this page ain't available. I don't know why. Okay, let's go Instagram. But it did go over there, so that's kind of weird. Why? So I'll have to double check that link. So it did go over there. I got 3 hearts. So I guess let me see what I posted. Yeah, I posted this one. There's a lot to see. Join me in the adventures. Like I said, the Facebook. That's where there's a lot of opportunity for content creators too. And I had mentioned this to 2 big channels about 2 years ago when we were hanging out. Big channels, people that have over 250,000. And it was funny because I had told them, and they kind of just, oh, that's interesting. And now I see them doing it, and they have some big, you know, they have more followers sometimes on Facebook. There's a lot of opportunity that is going to exist on Facebook also in the future. I can tell you right now, see this, I'm not getting paid for it, but what is Wawa? And we go to a sports card show in Valley Forge. It has more views right now on Facebook than it does YouTube. So you guys can follow me over there. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, and then I want to show you, and just so I remember when I'm posting more on the community, I'm sharing out. I do another page, just full disclosure, called Money Me. In the beginning, when I first started this channel, I was talking about stocks, and I was a guy that sold on eBay, and I like to play records, but as I said before, you can't just do all that on one channel. So I created Money Me here. And if you guys are interested in following that, I talk about all things money. I try to do 3 to 5 videos a week. I'm heavily focused on talking about the stock market, in all honesty. It's full disclosure. But so let's recap. So there's new videos coming soon. Updated graphics. You know, so you're seeing me do this. I mean, this is beautiful. To me, this is, you know, and a lot of time was spent into doing this and doing it myself, not paying nobody, and really getting to be a better YouTuber, business person, and updated website. I showed you the Instagram. I'm going to show you the website. Let's make 2020 a success. New guests coming on channel, which I've talked about. New collabs. So you're going to see me going out on new traveling adventures and meeting up with different people. And I've already talked with different people about that. And I'd love to have this old building actually on my property. It reminds me, I wonder if one time it was a gas station or just a little convenience store. Like I said, I had found this online and it was all straight, and I took some special like Photoshop, and I blended it to make a little bit more rust, and you could see that's an old Coca-Cola sign, and just to basically make it look like a painting. And so, I mean, here's one thing that we did right here. And we actually took this and put this on Instagram and TikTok with about 7 different looks to it. I love the old nostalgic look. I love that. I mean, that's if I had to do graphics and doing different things, that's what I. The people that did come out real quick, I do want to say thanks for supporting me and when I did the shows. I want to thank the Jeebuses. That video is, wow, that video today looks like it's got 20,000 views, and I want to highlight on them. I'm going to be, sorry if that was loud. Here's where they did the giveaway. They are such nice, honestly.
Would you build a website?
Such nice people, and they're young. And you know what? I don't mind taking advice from young people and learning from them. They're very humble. This video now has, I tell you, I thought I looked at it yesterday. I thought it had 100. It looks like it's got 20. It's either got 20,000 views in 1 day or 2 days. But either way, I'm glad that they basically gave away between toy over $12,000 in toys, $10,000 in brand new clothes, and also I think it was $1,000 or $2,000 in gift cards. Either way, they gave over $20,000 worth of stuff, and I was supposed to participate in that, and we offered to make a donation, and because we sold some shirts and media and stuff, and they said, you know what, Pat, we know that what you're going through on a personal struggle as far as the death that we had in our family, and they said, you just keep the 200, and we've got more than enough, and you know, we'll do something together next year and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to collab with them with some storage units. They live in Virginia, about 7 hours from me, and I want to personally thank them. I don't, you know, if they're busy, if they're going to watch this at all, but I do really appreciate just how nice they've been to me, and you know, unfortunately, when people have the tendency to grow on YouTube, or certain personalities don't get along, a lot of times you just kind of get kicked to the curb. And I've known the Jeebuses now a little over 2 years, and again, nothing but nice things to say to them. Even, I mean, I've been into their house now. It's actually, the relationship has gotten even better, and I worry that I don't want to be a pain in the butt, or too much of an annoyance asking questions or things like that Pat, he's got to go, you know. And I know people say, you shouldn't care about those types of things, but I do, because I want to be successful doing this. So just sharing a little bit of honesty with you. So you know, as you guys know, I'm friends with Eric and Jason, Banana Finds and Nameless Picker. We're going to be doing more stuff with them. We'll do more late shows with them. So I'm excited about that. So I'm excited. You know, I'm gonna put the time in. I'm gonna put the work in, and I'm willing to do what I need to do to continue to grow the channel. I will stay focused on just reselling, and I'm gonna leave up there. You know, there are a couple of videos up there that aren't quite reselling related, and honestly, they're getting watched. So I'm earning a couple cents here, a couple cents there. So I'm not gonna take them down. So let's finish this out. We'll click on the travelingpicker.com. This is the website, and I want to talk real quick. We are selling some things on there. Now, if you're clicked off, don't click off yet, because this is where the rules are. This is the Jeebuses. I went to their wedding and recorded it, and every time I do something with them, they're always willing to also share my video out, which has helped me a lot. So I appreciate it. So I'm just trying to give you a fast look through this. You could contact us. I don't want to be too long, but because basically, here's going to be the 10,000 contest, and I already talked about us section. In other words, about me. Like if people come and there, I did all this myself. There's people coming over here. I can see behind the scenes how many people have checked out the website. So I'm constantly, I would say I do something on this at least 2 or 3 times a week, tweaking it, feeling like I got to do better. Facebook, you can click again to go there. This is going to be the eBay. And the thing I'm going to do with eBay, and I'm going to do a separate video. That'll be the next video that comes out in probably the next 2 days. Is I'll explain what I'm going to do there, and we're going to give stuff. I may be charging $1, but we're going to give it back, and we're going to do things to, even if you don't have an eBay store and you want to support a fellow eBayer, we're going to be giving stuff back. So here's the 10,000 subscriber contest. You could click the YouTube channel, and what I did is I made 10,000 subs, 100,000 views, $1,000 in prize money. Here are the rules on here. Now I'm not going to go over every single detail, but you know, the contest is managed by me, Patdees, the Traveling Picker channel. It'll be you'll get paid from our company, Secret Shop Solutions. Basically, it's going to run to December 11th. It's available to only people in the United States, excluding Hawaii and Alaska. And the reason I say that is because we're willing to fly. The top prize is going to be $500 with another $500. So there's going to be $1,000, but not just to one person. The grand prize will be $500. But I also want to fly out and deliver the money to the winner. So once a month we'll do a special video. You know, people, you'll have to comment on that, and here's all the breakdown. You know, pretty much in the win, it's simple. Share our page out, share our videos out, comment on the videos. Nothing to buy, and make sure just to subscribe. And we are gonna have the drawing, and we'll kind of figure out a little bit more how I'm gonna do this so that people can't manipulate and just come in 2 hours before. So that you know, they haven't watched all year or subscribed. I really want to reward the people that are loyal, that are watching, and that are commenting is so important. A lot of times, you know, you'll get, let's say, 200 people, and you're getting 5 comments, but you're getting 100 thumbs up. Say something. You know, even if it's, hey Pat, nice video. So you can look a little bit more details on the rules there. I really would appreciate the support, and we're gonna be doing garage sale videos, yard sale videos. This is a piece of paper I want to show you real quick. Basically, planning videos I've done. Next month in February is going to be my birthday party, and the Treasure Hustlers will be back with me. But we're going to do garage sales, yard sales, flea markets, storage units. Everything's reselling related. If there's certain videos you like to see, or got any how-to videos, you know, if you look in the past, I've done a couple how-to videos, and you know, retail arbitrage. You know, we're going to talk about the success of Amazon's, the pitfalls of Amazon. So I'm really looking forward to this year. It's going to be a lot of pressure, and I have a lot going on, and I'm really trying to be diverse as far as what my income is. You know, Amazon, eBay, you know, YouTube, my own website, and the auctions, and even just signed up for Amazon affiliate tonight. So here it is. I'm finishing this off at 2 o'clock, and I do appreciate your support. My name is Patdees. My channel is The Traveling Picker. And help me get to 10,000 subscribers. That's going to be tougher than 100,000 views. But let's say, for example, we only get to, and that's what I'll say, we only get to 7,500 subscribers, but we get 250,000 views. I'm still willing to give out half the prize. So it could be done. I've seen other people. There's no reason it can't be done. I think if I could put out 10, 12 videos of good content and show things and have fun, and people not be so critical of small things, I think I honestly can grow the channel. And I'm asking for your support. If other YouTubers are watching this right now, and you want to help a smaller channel, or just kind of collab or do something together, and I'll shout you out. You know, whatever you want. You know, if you want to send me messages privately and say, hey Pat, I think you should, you know, I'm fine with it. You don't want you say, but please don't, you know, share, you know, I get it. You know what I mean? So I think I touched on everything. I think I did. I think I touched on everything there. So yep, guys. Thank you. here's to have a happy new year. Here's to 2022, and let's make it good.